Oh, so we're heading into Halifax again today. Good old Halifax. Because there is I don't know, it's some kind of little motorcycle show afternoon thing from like noon till 4. So I figured I'll go into that. That's kind of nice. It's like the Halifax motor something. It's called like tire and oil or oil and tire. I don't even know, but it seemed like a good way to spend a little bit of time on a Saturday afternoon. For those of you that weren't aware, I'm actually members in the Indian motorcycle riders group, even though I don't have an Indian. But it's a riding group that really doesn't care what you ride. Well, I'm sure they care a little bit, right? But you know what? I got a victory. It was owned by Polaris, same company, so they're very welcoming in regards to that. Anyways, the group here in Halifax. Whoa, brake! Whoa, slowing down in Halifax, or I guess the area, maybe not just Halifax, but Halifax and the outlying areas. Um, their chapter of the riding group here has a weekend rally coming up. I want to say it's the first week in July 4th, I believe it is, to 7th. And again, I'm just out of the top of my head. Anyways, that's happening in Cape Breton, so on the Cabot Trail. Which, hey, you can't go wrong having a rally on the Cabot Trail. That's not a bad thing at all. So that's happening, but along with that is that the again Halifax Indian, they're called the Bluenose Indian Riders Group, is giving away a motorcycle. And I say giving away, of course, it's a raffle, so you have to buy tickets. Now, one of the regulations, one of the rules, is that you do have to be a resident of Nova Scotia. So I know for a lot of you out there, that's going to be something that you're like, yep, I'm not a resident of Nova Scotia, and that's fair. Tickets are $100, but if you and sorry, not but, and they're only selling like a maximum of 1,000, so that's pretty good, right? And they're doing a Indian Pursuit. So in Canadian funds, it's like a $50,000 motorcycle. So if I bought a ticket, and if you can win a $50,000 motorcycle for $100, I think you're doing okay. And if I win it, then I won't be riding the victory to the meetups. Yeah, that's a true statement. So that's why I buy a ticket, because I can't afford an Indian right now, but I could put $100 into the pot to possibly win. I don't usually buy raffle tickets, but it's a good support. And I know some of the money that's for like the rally and things like that is going to like a charity. So it's going to, I think it's a Feed Nova Scotia charity, which, hey, that's always good too, right? So that's cool. So if you ride a motorcycle and you feel like spending a couple days possibly in Cape Breton, first week-ish of July, and you may have an Indian, you may not. Just realize tickets are limited, and they are approaching their cutoff spot, because I don't know what their cutoff spot is. I want to say it's like 125 or 130 bikes, something like that. And I know there are over 100 tickets sold for sure. So just kind of be aware. If you're like, hey, I'd go to that. Why not hang out with some other riders for 3 days? That sounds like fun. Other than that, like I said, heading down to this show today. I'm going to stop in at Rally, which is the Indian dealer here in Halifax. So I'm just going to stop in there first, and see my buddy Dave, which you guys probably have seen on this channel a fair bit because I ride with him all the time. And then we're gonna head off to the little tire and oil show or whatever it is. So it should be fun. It should be a fun afternoon. Anyways, we're gonna try to hand out little brochures at the thing, maybe if we're allowed to. I can't see why we wouldn't, because who doesn't want the opportunity to win a motorcycle? All right, guys. We'll see you once we get to the show, or at least close to it. All right. Well, we are close to Raleigh. I said I'd talk to you when we got to the other show, but I figure, you know what? You probably, for those of you that have never been to Halifax, you're like, where's the Indian dealership? Well, you kind of take the main highway in, and as if you're going to Peggy's Cove, there you go, Peggy's Cove right there, and it's actually not that far. And what's nice is there is a hotel beside it, some nice little restaurants. I don't say right beside it, but like within 2-minute drive. You know, some fast food. There's a nice eating spot. All the good things that you need when you're out for a motorcycle ride or a car ride, or maybe you're just in Halifax and you're like, I'd like a spot to stay. See, there's coastal inns. I don't know what they're like, but they look lovely. And then they have this big building right there, which is the Halifax Tower Hotel, which gives you access to your Wendy's, your Tim Hortons, which who doesn't like that? Plus, the hotel itself has its own restaurant, which is actually pretty good. I've only ever gone to it for breakfasts, but it's got a tasty breakfast right there. See, a La Rouge. It's a bold grill and cocktail. I don't know. Like I said, I've only been there for breakfast, but it was good. Very, very tasty. And as you saw driving in, I passed some members of the Indian motorcycle group. I did. I just I like to go a little faster than they do, which is fine. You know what? Especially they're riding, for one, they're riding in a pair, so riding a little slower through traffic is never a bad thing, right? They were doing the speed limit. I was going a little fast, not too fast. It's 100 through there, and I was doing, I don't know, 109, 110. I may have got a little faster when I was passing, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, did you see it? There's Raleigh right there. Yep, there's Raleigh. People hanging outside. They got all the UTVs and all that. It's the Indian Polaris, the big CF Moto. I have a CF Moto. I do. Now Dave's bike should be here somewhere. There is. Whoa. Maybe don't take up all the aisle. And there's Dave right behind me. I was like, you got motorcycle parking, right? You got motorcycle parking, but you don't allow motorcycles to park in it. All right, we're here, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes as we head out. All right, we got a pretty good group going to this little motorcycle thing here. Once everybody gets out, and then we'll be on our way. I really have no idea where it is, so my hope is that nobody leaves me. All right, looks like we're off. Oh, we're spinning around right here. All right, we're off. We're off now, and we'll see you guys once we get there. So we're at the front of the mall, but it's at the back of the mall, I think. So we're gonna head there. Hopefully we go to the right spot. But who knows? You know, nobody knows. Somebody knows. This lady here probably knows. Sussex, sure. Everybody's going in. It seems good. Spry Field, that seems familiar. Do I even have any idea where I am? Not at all. Nope. Which is awesome. But super cool. Oh, look, stuff. There's stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Little stage. Sweet. Is it weird if I just go to the place and say, I just want the wiener? Oh, that is weird. That shouldn't be said. That big semi's gonna want to come through here. Hopefully he's willing to wait a little bit. No, you could wait like 30 seconds, and that would be fine. But no, for some reason you feel the need to run us all off the road. Sweet. I'll park behind the smaller bikes. Yeah. Right here. Good a place as any. Birch. All right, we're here. Let's go walk around. So I didn't take any videos of the bike show, but some photos. You guys hopefully got to see that with a little bit of music on top of it, which is cool. A few of us decided just to do a short little ride because a bunch of us have to be back in the afternoon. So right now it's, I don't know, 1:50. So they say the ride shouldn't take more than 45 minutes to an hour. Anyways, that's the plan for this afternoon. Then I'm gonna head home. But it was good. It was nice to go out and see some bikes and listen to some music and just kind of socialize with people. Always nice. You know, nice way to spend an afternoon, especially today. It's right now it's 24 degrees Celsius, so nothing wrong with that at all. Alright guys, I am going to cut this video right here so that I can just enjoy these nice curvy roads. This is a road I don't think I have ever been on. Oh look, there's the ocean right there. That's lovely. Yes? See that right there? Maybe you guys can see it just over, maybe not. It's behind the trees now. But I promise you, there's definitely ocean there. Bear Cove. So, oh, we're getting closer to it. Maybe we'll just go to, maybe we get a little closer to water. So maybe you guys can see water, possibly. Well, this is a lovely area. Yeah, I've never been here at all, and this road is lovely. That's nice. Very nice. Also, just while I'm driving here, this video will come out maybe a day or two after I've actually shot it. Oh, water. There we go. We're right by. And you can feel the coolness coming off the water, for sure. But anyways, oh, look at these houses. Those are not inexpensive. Nope. Anyways, for those of you that care, on the main channel, yep, the main channel, a bunch of, I want to say, bike gear videos coming up on the main channel, so make sure you head on over there to take a look. And that's going to be it for today. I gotta concentrate on this so I don't run off the road or run into anybody. You know how it is. Alright guys, I will see you guys next video. Later.